Hey guys, Kobe Vice here with South Plains Trains. Today we're reviewing the new Athearn Genesis GP9 Southern Pacific chop nose. It sounds awesome, looks awesome, the detailing is pretty great. As usual, there's going to be some photos at the end of the video, so if you want to hop to the end, there will be some stills depicting the entire model all the way around. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this review started. I do currently have all 4 road numbers available in sound and non-sound. You're going to have to message me for the best price possible, but I think it's going to be worth your while, okay? So make sure that you send me a message. Definitely check us out on southplainstrains.com. Also check out our Facebook page, South Plains Trains. You're going to find all of our deals and all of our current specials going down right there. Alright, so here we go. Here's the sound. Here's the startup. Alright, so now that she started up, let's turn on our light functions. So this is the F0 function for the light. And it's going to turn on the front nose headlight. If you hit function 5, it's going to turn on the Mars light above the cab roof. Now these don't have LEDs, like we've come to expect from the more recent Athearn runs, but as you know, the new SDP 40Fs do have LEDs, so I'm hoping that Athearn does switch over to all LED functions. Let's listen to the bell. Sounds pretty good. There's the horn. Now I will say this is solely stock. The prime mover is a little bit more quiet than the horn and the bell, so we may have to adjust the CVs a little bit to get you right there where it's got a sweet spot, sweet balance, and that is the Tsunami2. So that's with a lot of sound decoders now. Even ESU Loc Sound sometimes has a louder horn or a louder prime mover than the horn. So you're always going to have to adjust the CVs to your liking, because everybody's going to have a little bit different taste. Here's your short horn, that's function 3. F4 would be your dynamic brake. F6 does not currently have a function that I can tell. F7 has some cab chatter. Kind of hard to hear it over the prime mover, but it is there. As usual, F8 does mute it. So, there it is muted. If we click it again, it'll become unmuted. So those are the quick rundown functions. Those are the most frequently used functions that I use. I know everybody's got their little quibbles about what they want to use the most, but those are what I use the most. Let's listen to it rev up a little bit. So I'll go ahead and move the camera in front. And it does take off. And it is a Tsunami decoder, so it is going to be pretty quick. So there it is coming back down. Alright, so let's go in reverse here. So whenever you do go in reverse, the lights on the nose and the Mars light do turn off like they're supposed to. So there we go, guys. There you have it. Pretty quick, pretty short review. Like I normally do, here is the weight test. I mean, everybody likes to see the weight test. You know, that's the new thing. You know, I keep talking about that in my new videos. So let's see how much she weighs. Alright, so this one is 10.6. Alright, so it's 10.6 ounces. It's about 6 ounces, well, I guess 5.5 ounces less than a pound. So it does come in under a pound, but for as small of a locomotive as it is, it's pretty good. I think the new Intermountain GP10s were right at 13 ounces, so these would be comparable to the new GP10s from Intermountain in weight and pulling power. Sadly, I don't have any way to test the pulling power completely, but it does seem to be like a normal Athearn Genesis locomotive, so you should have some pretty good pulling power out of it. I think this would be a great, yard switcher for you more, the SP guys. A short little mainline switcher probably. Here's a quick flyby. And as you can tell on the nose here, it does have the road number. There are two other road numbers, 3709 and I think 3708, but they actually have the SP lettering on the nose in big SP font instead of the road number. As you can see, Athearn did a pretty good job on this one. All the details are there. The paint is very crisp. The fans look extremely good. And I think that's the thing now. All manufacturers are starting to go to these high definition fans, and I think that they look fantastic. You do have all the MU hoses there, the brake hoses, the coupler cut lever. Obviously there are no ditch lights on this. The class lights do not work. They are just a static display there. So, and also the red marker light there does not light up either. But for all you guys that are gonna aftermarket these with LEDs and everything else, it would be quick just to change it out and put LEDs and put them in the functions that you want. So there's the anti-climber, or the lack thereof, I guess. The pilot, I should say. You can see all the lift rings up there, the exhaust stacks, dynamic brake. This one does have the light package taken off. This does have really good underbody detail as well, and you can see that in the pictures that I've taken at the end of this video. I mean, it looks good. It looks like Genesis quality, like we've become to know. It's you're definitely going to enjoy the engine. And the windows do open, as most models do now. Alright guys, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'll try and answer them. These are going to go quick. I know that most places are already sold out of them, or the few select stock that they did have. So let me know, guys. Let me know how I can improve the videos. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear. I do want to do this for you guys. I want you to be able to have all of your questions answered before you do purchase these models. So definitely let me know. Alright guys, have a great evening, or a great day, or whatever time it is where you're watching this. And thanks, this is Kelby from South Plains Trains again.